friends, welcome. It is Mystery Stamping Night. I am Cheryl Wright. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from northeastern Montana. And tonight is Mystery Stamping Night. We are doing case number, because it's a mystery, right? Case number 101. So, hi Nancy. I'm glad that you have made it. And yes, we are trying to finish up harvest. So today has been not the way it was supposed to be, but that's all right. I've had grandkids unexpectedly the last 2 days, but that's okay. That's what it's all about. Hi, Anna. I'm interested to see if anybody from Facebook joins because I heard there was an outage with my streaming service. So please say hello if you join us, no matter where you're coming in from, YouTube or Facebook. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Today is the last day to get the early bird pricing for Stamping Cross Country. What is Stamping Cross Country, you may ask? It is a virtual online retreat. 4 of my friends and myself present projects, and you get to craft along with us. The dates are October 24th and 25th. Let me get this a little closer. If you can't make those dates, it's okay because everything is recorded and you can put things together at your convenience. We have a group on Facebook to interact and socialize, and we have challenges, but all the videos are presented and kept on YouTube. So they're available for as long as YouTube's around, and I hope that's a very long time. So you can register at craftswithcheryl.com or you can scan the QR code. Today is the last day for the early bird pricing. After today, the price goes up $10. So that's how that works. If you have a different way that you would like to pay me than the Craft with Cheryl with your credit card, and I know you well enough to trust you other ways, please let me know. I would be happy to help you out with that. Hi, Shirley, you're not late. I was just talking about Stamping Cross Country, and you're here on Facebook, and I heard Facebook had a glitch, so I'm happy to see you anytime you can make it. All right, so case number 101. This is one of those that I had an idea in my head, and then when I decided to do it, it kind of went, oh, let's try something different. So I find these and think in my head how I'm going to do it, and then I get to the craft room and I change my mind. So I don't know about you, but when I get stuff, when I do this, I always start with the designer series paper, unless I have a stamp set that I want to use. But tonight I wanted to start with the designer series paper because I wanted, well, actually I decided I wanted to use this because I was looking for a sentiment that went long because of what it said to bring. Anyway, so I've got my stuff. Shirley can't wait for Stampin' Cross Country. It is so much fun, isn't it, Shirley? And Nancy goes, yeah, we have all kinds of people coming. So, registration itself does not close for 2 weeks. So regular registration doesn't close for 2 weeks, but you will pay more if you register after today. So that is okay. And if you're local to me and you don't want to pay for the shipping, just let me know and I will. Well, I'm not going to ship it if you're local. So see, Shirley says it's fun. It is great fun. All right, so we're going to start. I already folded mine. Start cardstock A, 8.5 by 5.5, score at 4 1/4. This is, of course, your card base. I used Granny Apple Green. And yeah, I don't know. I didn't start with the DSP this time. I went and found the stamp set, found something that was long and skinny. Haven't used this stamp set. So then I decided I had to come and find something that was green and jungly. And this is from, it's not green and jungly. It's from Florals in Bloom, DSP. So there's that. So I have this. I'm jumping ahead. Cardstock A, there. Cardstock B, 5.5 by 4 1/4. Excuse me. I should start over because I'm really screwing up. See, Nancy says it's a great time. All right. Cardstock B is 5.5 by 1/4. It's a itty bitty. Cardstock C is 4.25 by 1 3/4. Fractions are tripping me up tonight, apparently. DSP is 5.5 by 2.5. Then you need a white or vanilla die, approximately 2 by 3. This is a little smaller. I haven't decided which one I'm using yet, but that's the one that's about the right size. And then you need white or vanilla, approximately 3.25 by 1/2. Now, whatever your sentiment is, if you need to make it bigger than this or smaller than this or cut it a different way, it's your card. You do you. All right, stamp set. I told you I am already using the Silly Safari. I have not used this, and I know it. I want to use it, so this is what I'm choosing to use tonight. Oh, I should have a nap. Should have had a nap today, but I ended up with my cute little grandson. That's his daddy was farming. I think I'm going to use the big one. Okay. Then you need bling, inks, ribbon, twine, adhesive, everything else. So I'm going to set that aside. Here is, oh, and it's landscape orientation. So that means it's going to go this way. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to add our designer series paper. Find the bottom. Ooh, I almost did that wrong. Put this toward the bottom. And that's where you're going to glue. Trying to let my brain reset. It was rambling there. Sorry about that. Now, the colors of cardstock I pick are always because of the designer series paper. I always look it up on the designer series paper. So sometimes I have to wing it a little because I almost went with a different one than this. Okay, now this piece is going to go right on top of that. So we're going to glue that there. This little narrow strip. I don't know what I trust. I might trust this better. Turning it sideways so I can. Come on, glue. This is where you do the dot, dot, not a lot that you teach kindergarten kids. Actually, I've had to teach grown-ups at craft classes. Like, are you sure you need that much glue? And this just goes right, it butts right up against that designer series paper. And this card would look nice if you had it going portrait also, but ours today is going to go this way. Oh, let me pull up my cheat sheet. All right. Now this piece is going to break it up by going across here or anywhere that you kind of think you want. I don't know that I'd put it right in the middle, but you do whatever you would like. Looks like I used my trimmer that needs a new blade on this one. I should just put a new blade in it. I will promise I will do that before I cut pieces for the tractor class or stamping cross country. There we have it. I think that's where I like it. All right, now set the card base aside and we're going to do our die. Now this is going to sit, mine's going to go this way. Yours could go this way, wherever you want it to. And then your tag, your sentiment can go wherever, but I'm going to use the giraffe. So my giraffe is going to go that way. So I've got my giraffe right here. He's already on his block. Ready? He is so blasted cute. This whole set is just adorable. Probably should have thought about colors. You know, he might be cute in Darling Duckling because it's kind of a, in my opinion, kind of a dirty yellow. All right. Check and make sure. He is stamping cute. Oh my, he is stamping cute. All right. Actually, I'm going to leave this out because I think his neck's going to be longer than my die. Hi, Marion. How are you this evening? There he is. Oh, he's so cute. Now, I kind of pictured him like above the trees. This is kind of the leaves. I know. I'm kind of one of those people that has to see it in her head. All right, let's see if we like this color for a giraffe. I don't know if I do. What do you think? It's kind of, I don't know. Let's see what Daffodil Delight would be. I like that because it's more kind of a brownish. All right, we're going to use Daffodil Delight. I tried. Really, I tried. Giraffes are yellow, aren't they? Pretty sure giraffes are yellow with brown spots. Maybe I better look. Oh, tan. Tannish kind of yellow. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, okay. We're going with this. All right. Light Daffodil Delight. We're going to go everywhere. How's everyone's weekend? Mine was, what did I do this weekend? I helped with harvest here and there and everywhere. We're hoping to get harvest done before it rains. And the rain is supposed to come either tomorrow night or the next night. And I don't know that we're going to get done. We've had 2 breakdowns the last 2 days. My son went home sick, and he's one of the ones that drives combine. I think he got too much grain dust in his lungs yesterday when they were cleaning out. That's one of those bad ones. When they were cleaning out the mess of the combine being broke down. I think he got too much wheat dust in his lungs, and he is not feeling well at all. But he felt like he had pneumonia. That's scary. He was going home and going to bed and take a shower and do all that fun stuff, try to get well. My other son felt like that the other day, but then he's back at it now. So I don't know what's going around. I don't want it. And I don't want the babies to get it. Yesterday, I had the 3-year-old granddaughter. today I had the 4-month-old grandson for a while. I didn't have him all day. Oh, this is so cute. He is adorable. It does have welcome baby on this, so this would make the cutest baby card. You could do a little pink giraffe or something. I don't care if I get in the little dots because I am going to color those brown. So it will color any of my weird colorings. Oh, he is so cute. Was he I think he was an online, this set was an online exclusive. So one of those cute little ones that they sneak in on us. Isn't he adorable? You guys are making your own. Oh my gosh, you have corn in the field ready and it's too wet. Isn't that horrible feeling? Oh, that is a horrible feeling. Let's see here. Yes, Marion made it to class. She submits all of her class pieces out to me later when she catches up. She makes sure she does every single one. I would love to see everybody's projects. So share them on Facebook or send them to me. My email is listed on everything at mycraftwithcheryl.com. Yes. All right. I think we're going to go to brown. I think a light pecan pie. KS Crafter AW, where are you located? My guess is the Midwest somewhere. So far, we have Montana, Kansas, Florida representing tonight. All right, there he is. Isn't he adorable? Oh, my word. So cute. Kansas. There we go. I was right, in the Midwest. Okay. I want to get rid of those lines. I'm trying to blend them away a little bit. Oh boy, is he cute or what? Look at that. Isn't he cute? Okay. So then we need to stamp on this, and I'm going to use the Hakuna Matata. A little jungle theme here. It means no worries, right? And it's such a cute little kid saying. So we're going to put it on my strip. Ugh, I can't do it white on white. Just is not working for me. I can't tell where it ends and where it begins. And I think I just did it crooked. No, actually, it's not too bad. We'll try it one more time on the other side. Maybe I need to put my stamp on a bigger block so I can see around it. That might be part of my problem. There we go. Let's try it. Oh, much better. Yeah, my block was the same size as my stamp. Not my block. My stamp was the same size as my paper. So, all right, Hakuna Matata. I'm going to taper my ends. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. So you don't need the whole bit. You can chop it down to whatever size you want. There we go. I might put it down here. Maybe I'll have it come out the side. Decide where you want it, and then, of course, bling it up however you want. I understand. I do that a lot, Nancy. She said she wasn't impressed with the stamp set, but now that she sees it, it's so cute. I do that a lot, and I think, oh, that's not a stamp set for me. Oh, I don't like that. And then I'll see a sample or two that people do, and the next thing I know, it's in my cart and it's on my way. And sometimes when I get it, I really love it, and sometimes I'm like, no, my first opinion was kind of true on that one, but I have it now, so I'll use it on a few things, and then I'll pass it on to somebody else. All right. Oh, Nancy and Pam are your scrapping buddies. You should join them at Stampin' Cross Country then. Well, good. I'm glad that you have Stampin' buddies are fun to have. Marion and I are relatively close. For Eastern Montana standards, we're relatively close. We're about an hour and a half away, give or take. She's one of my stamping team members / crafting buddies. We don't get together as often as we should. And that's probably on me. All right, that needs something, but I haven't decided what it needs. Then I'm going to have my Hakuna Matata come out from behind. I'm going to trim this just a little bit more. Oh, my grand dog is here. Yeah, I traded my grandson for my grand dog. And my cats are not liking the fact that I brought anybody home, but especially the dog. I'm just going to use a bit of tear and tape. I'm not popping this up per se. All right, now we need some bling or something. Where's my bucket? I'm thinking the turtley awesome ones would work. He could be looking at a butterfly. I need to put something up there that he's looking at because he's definitely looking up. A butterfly would be better than a dragonfly. I'm out of birds. I have more on the way. These are the ones I was kind of thinking. They kind of match. Maybe we'll use a little bit of both. We'll give him a butterfly to look at. Thanks, Deb. Oh, great. Oh, I'm glad you did them. I guess I don't recognize your YouTube name. Let's see here. The sunflower embossing folder. Oh, I love that one's one of my favorites. And the Christmas tree stamp, and now it's in your cart. Trying to get her to sign up. Oh, you have to wait till surgery. That understands. See who's having surgery. The squirrel stamp set's not one of my favorites either, but it's grown on me when I see some people. A leaf would be cute. Yep, a leaf would be cute. Oh, Ardelia. Of course. See, I don't know your YouTube name. So thank you. Thanks for revealing yourself. All right. A leaf would be cute. And you know what? It has one in the stamp set. I thought about stamping it on there, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna do a butterfly. We can do a leaf another time. Put a little butterfly up here for him to be looking at. And we'll put some of these down below. So I need to use these. The Turtly Awesome stamp set is not one of my favorites. So I have the bling, but I don't have the turtles. That one did not speak to me. And I think it's probably okay because I've found a lot more things. I just heard a beep. Butterfly on his nose. That's cute. I almost need a different kind of butterfly. What do you think? Butterfly on his nose? It almost needs to be a different kind of butterfly. This is a different shape. This might not be it either. Yes, just barely touching. Just barely touching. He looks so happy to have a butterfly on his nose. There you go. There's my card. And then, of course, we can put an inside piece to it. And Hakuna Matata means no worries. What else? What else goes with it? Woohoo, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your day to go wild. This is bundled with a punch. So it's bundled with a circle punch. And there's another one that I thought would go well with this. Let me grab. Oh, what am I thinking? It's in here. I thought you could do something similar with it was in the last one, I think, or maybe it's in the catalog. Let me check the catalog. It'd be easier. It would be faster if I just got up and walked over to my shelf and got it off my shelf. No, must have been in the last one. July, I think. Oh, this one. Long time no see. I think you could do a similar thing with the giraffe's neck with that one that you can do with the llama. I thought they went together quite well. I haven't seen people use it together, but in my mind, you know, they go together. So don't be surprised. Anyway, it's bundled with a punch. I will put an inside to it. I don't know if this doesn't feel like the right size. No, this is too big. It needs to be cut down. I just go through and cut a bunch insides at the same time. And then I have them. I don't have to think about them. And all the animals in this set are all looking up. So yeah, it's a cute little set. So there he is looking up above with the butterfly on his nose. Good call. Good call. So be sure to like my video if you enjoyed this, and be sure to share it if you have anyone to share it with, and subscribe so you get notifications, and yeah, hit the bell so you get notifications as to when I'm going to be on. I plan on being here Thursday with a new class. However, I've already told you what harvest is like right now. So if I'm not here, know that I wanted to be here, but I'm in the middle of trying to help with harvest, trying to get done before the rain falls. But I will keep you posted. So thank you for joining me. And don't forget that Stampin' Cross Country Stampin' Cross Country, the early bird prices close end tonight. So if you want to save a little money, register tonight at craftlesscheryl.com. If you're on the fence and you're okay with a little extra money by waiting, that's totally fine too. Sometimes it's worth it. It's worth $10 to me just to know that I can wait a little longer and sign up a little bit later. So the 2 3/8 inch punch. Okay. Thank you, Anna. The circle punch comes with 2 3/8, I think. Yeah. All right. Sounds great. And if you get the bundle, then it's saves you 10%. So anyway, have a great night. I hope to see you on Thursday. And thank you for crafting with me. Bye-bye.